Today guys, we're looking at 19 combos Fortnite pros main in Season 3. This is going to include some of the best pros in the world with some of the biggest followings on YouTube and Twitch as well. So make sure you guys watch the entire video and let me know who your favorite pro is and of course what your favorite combo is from this video. And I'll be giving away some battle passes in the comments down below if we can reach 2,000 likes. But let's just get straight into it, and we're starting off with Ninja and of course the decaying scythe pickaxe. Now I'm pretty sure it's easy to know who is maining this combo, and that is Ninja. I mean, Ninja has his very own Icon Series skin in the game. It makes sense that he does use this skin since it was designed for him. He was the first ever YouTuber and streamer to get their own Icon skin in the game. I think this was a really cool touch. It is just a testament to Fortnite actually watching and listening to their creators and showing appreciation for how much Ninja helped grow the game, especially in the early days. He does change around his pickaxes quite a bit. The decaying scythe was just one that he did use towards the end of Season 2, and now that we are in Chapter 5 Season 3, I feel like he has been swapping this around a lot and using some of the newest Battle Pass skins that we do actually have. We don't really see him using the Mogul Masters too much, but one pro that has been using the Korean Mogul Master along with the Loon has to be Halo BT. Now this is a brand new combo for Halo to be maining in Chapter 5 Season 3. We actually started to see him using this in Season 2 as well. This is one of my favorite combos on this list because the Mogul Masters have been popular in Fortnite pretty much since they were first added, which was so long ago, but no one has really been using the Korean Mogul Master. It does look very similar to a few of the other Mogul Masters that we have in the game, but I just feel like this is a really cool touch that Halo has really just taken the Mogul Masters to another level by using a skin that no one else has really been using. The Lawn is also a really clean pickaxe. It looks very similar to the Axe of Champions, which is why a lot of people love this, and you can also pick this up for only $4, so it is one of the cheapest pickaxes in the game. I feel like this will definitely be one of the more popular tryhard combos that we do see throughout Season 3, but let's move on guys to our next combo, and this is Dizzy, and we're pairing this with the Icebreaker. There is one big Fortnite pro that has been maining this for a really long time, and that is Blake. Blake has been using this a bunch. It is probably one of the best combos on this list that no one ever really uses either. Dizzy was a starter pack skin from Chapter 2. It has without a doubt been one of the most underrated starter pack skins we see in the history of the game. I feel like a lot of people don't end up buying these because they only come to the game for one season, and once that season ends, they stop being popular entirely. I really like Dizzy though. I think it is one of the best tryhard skins that we have seen, and the Icebreaker just fits in with the color style of this, so I feel like as time goes on and this skin just becomes more and more rare, we could see more pros and streamers starting to follow Blake and using this exact same combo. Let's move on to our next combo, and this is Travis Scott, and we're pairing this with the gold token, back bling, and the Harley hitter for the pickaxe. This combo is actually being mained by MrSavage. He was one of the first people in the world to start using the Travis Scott skin. He bought it as soon as it was added to the item shop and pretty much made this combo that exact same day and hasn't really changed it around much since then. We also really only see MrSavage using male skins in Fortnite, and whenever he does use the female skins in the game, they usually end up being the superhero skins, which pretty much every single Fortnite pro and streamer uses. So I feel like Travis Scott is really the skin that he has been known for. This is just one of my favorite ones as well, but he does use the default style of this skin. If you want to copy MrSavage's combo but just make it maybe a little bit better, then I feel like using the Terminator edit style of this will make you guys stand out so much more and definitely makes this one of the best combos in the game. I really like Travis Scott a lot. It is also one of the rarest skins of all time though, so we probably won't see this being added back to the store anytime soon. The other thing that makes MrSavage really unique is that he's one of the only Fortnite pros in the world that still uses backblings in Fortnite. Another pro that has actually been using backblings though does also use the Canadian Mogul Master, and we're pairing this with the Leviathan Axe. This combo is mained by Nick A30. I'm sure you guys knew that already from the Canadian Mogul Master since this is the skin that he's most known for, and he does actually copy MrSavage by using different backblings in the game. It isn't necessarily the gold token, but just a bunch of random backblings that he has been using over the last few seasons. We saw him using the Miss Minutes backbling from the Loki collab in Chapter 5 Season 2. This is one of my favorite backblings. I just think it is really cool and such an iconic character from the Loki TV series, but again, he doesn't really have a main backbling that he's going to be using every single time, which is why I feel like this combo is just easier if it is the Canadian Mogul Master and the Leviathan Axe. He does of course change around his pickaxes quite a bit. He has used a bunch of other skins in the past and always makes sure to use the newer skins added to the game as well. So since Season 3 has started, he has been using using a lot of those Battle Pass skins, but I feel like at the end of the day, he is always going to go back to using the Canadian Mogul Master. It is kind of crazy that Nick A30 doesn't have his very own Icon Series skin yet, since he is one of the biggest pros and streamers in the world, but we need to move on though guys to Lachlan, and we're pairing this with the Power Pack back bling and the stun rod for the pickaxe. This is actually being mained by Lachlan. I think that is very, very obvious. It is pretty similar to Ninja though, where Lachlan does use a bunch of different skins in his locker, but the one thing that always stays the same is the Power Pack back bling. He does always change around his pickaxes, but I feel like the stun rod is one of the more unique pickaxes that I've seen him using, so I wanted to include it in this video. He does of course main the codename Elf skin as well, but that was more back during Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 before he had his own Icon Series skin, so I feel like now that he does have this skin in the game, he has been using this quite a bit. It doesn't mean that this is the best Icon Series skin that we have. I don't feel like any of the Icon Series skins are really that tryhard, but Lachlan is one of the coolest ones, and the animated style is just so sick. Let's move on guys to a really underrated combo, and this is Serenade, and we're pairing this with the Candy Axe. This is actually being mained by Noah Riley. We have seen Noah Riley using some amazing combos in the past, but this would have to be one of my favorites. I just feel like Serenade is so underrated. I've been talking about this skin a bunch and feel like it does deserve to be one of the more tryhard ones that we have actually seen, but not that many people ever really bought it or used it, and I feel like that is because Fortnite added this at the wrong time. We had a Chrome season in Fortnite back during Chapter 3, but Fortnite added this skin in Chapter 4 once the Chrome season had finished. I feel like that was really a mistake. This would be so much more popular if it was added during that season, or maybe even as a Battle Pass skin, but unfortunately that hasn't happened. Fortnite could also add in edit styles for the skin with different color variants to make it even better, but regardless, the Candy Axe is an amazing pickaxe for this, and it is just going to fit in with this skin absolutely perfectly. Let's move on guys to another combo that Noah Riley has been using in the past, and this is Focus, and we are pairing this with Yoda's Cane. During Chapter 5 Season 3, this is actually being mained by Sway. Sway has used a bunch of different combos in the past with a lot of other skins, from anything like Lara Croft to of course the Dark Bomber, which he has definitely made one of the more tryhard skins in the game, but I feel like over the last few seasons he's starting to use some other skins we have seen, like the superhero skins, and during the end of Chapter 5 Season 2 and now the start of Season 3, Focus is one of the skins that he has been using. Yoda's Cane was also added at the end of Season 2. This is a really cool pickaxe, and I feel like a lot of pros are starting to realize how good this actually is, and we are seeing more and more people using it. It is going to fit in with a lot of skins in your locker, so regardless of what edit style or focus you're using, it is going to work in with this absolutely perfectly. We've talked about a lot of tryhard skins so far though, so let's move on to a little bit more of a casual skin, and this is Comfy Chomps, and we're pairing this with the Driver. This is being made by Replays, and this is a skin that Replays has been maining pretty much since it was added. Now, it does change around his skins a lot. He always makes sure to use some of the newest item shop skins and of course Battle Pass skins as well, but we always see him going back to using something like the Comfy Chomps. I really do like this skin a lot. I actually prefer the Cozy Chomp skin a lot more. I think this is one of the best skins that we have ever seen, but not that many people use it just because it isn't really known as a tryhard skin. If it was, then we would see so many people using it today, but again, Replays does tend to use the male skins in the game, which is why he ended up using Comfy Chomps over Cozy Chomps. Regardless, the Driver is going to fit in with both of these skins and the edit styles as well, so this is definitely a really clean combo. That takes us forward guys to the number 10 position, and we have the Dark Grey Superhero skin, and we are pairing this with Yoda's Cane. This is actually being mained by Canada. He was one of the finalists for the FNCS tournament in Season 2, one of the best players in the world today, and this is the combo that he was using during all of those FNCS tournaments. I think this is an amazing skin. So many people have been using the superhero skins in the past, so it isn't a surprise to see pros and streamers still using it today, but I feel like a lot of people are starting to experiment with some different color variants of the superhero skins, and the dark gray variant is definitely one of them. I feel like a lot of people do just use the white or the lighter gray edit style. The darker gray is pretty much as close as we are ever going to get to the fully black superhero skins in Fortnite once again, and a lot of people are starting to use dual color superhero skins, but I feel like right now Canada is definitely using one of the best ones of all time, and again pairing it with a really underrated pickaxe, which is Yoda's Cane. Let's move on guys to the number 9 position, and we have Focus and the Candy Axe. This time we are using the second edit style of Focus, and this this is being mained by MoneyMaker. MoneyMaker is one of the best European pros in the world, one of the best controller players in the world as well, and I feel like this is a combo that he has really started to main over the last few seasons, and is definitely gaining a lot of popularity. It is also really cool because Focus was known as one of the best controller skins that we had seen in the game, so seeing MoneyMaker being a controller player actually using this, I feel like just adds to the storyline of this skin, which is really cool. And the Candy Axe, as we have already talked about, is just one of the best pickaxes we have ever seen. Even though it is really expensive, I still feel like it is worth buying because it just makes some amazing combos. This is no exception, and I feel like Focus is one of those skins as well that Fortnite will add more edit styles for in the future. Let's move on to a combo that we haven't really talked about on the channel before, and this is Dagobah Luke, and we are pairing this with the Star Wand. This is being mained by Mongraal, and even though he hasn't been using it too much this season, I feel like it was a combo that he did end up using a bunch towards the end of Season 2, and I just really like the way this looks. I am a huge Star Wars fan. This isn't necessarily known as one of the more tryhard skins that we have seen, or a collab that is really known for introducing tryhard or popular items, but I still really like this a lot. I feel like Dagobah Luke is so unique, but if you don't see Mongraal using this, chances are he will be using one of the other male skins that we have in Fortnite, like Travis Scott, the Psycho Bandit, or even the Chaos Agent variants. Let's move on guys to our next combo, and this is the fully green superhero skin, and we're pairing this with the Merry Mint. Now this is actually being made by Zemi, who's one of the best zero build players in the world. Zemi has been playing Fortnite for a really long time, but I feel like when zero builds was introduced, he made the switch to zero builds full time, and he's now one of the best players in the world at this game mode. He always seems to use the green skins that get added to the game, so when we saw Billie Eilish being added, he did end up using the green variants for this, but always ended up going back to the fully green superhero skin, and always making sure to pair it with the Merry Mint. I really do like this combo a lot. The Merry Mint is such a rare pickaxe as well, so I feel like it is definitely a huge flex if you own this pickaxe, so make sure that you do end up using it, and this is probably one of the better skins that you can pair with this as well. That takes us forward guys to the number 6 position, and we have the Machinist, and we are pairing this with the Hydraulic Slammer. This is actually being made by SypherPK at the moment. Since we did just start a brand new season, I feel like this is the skin and the combo that he has been maining. A lot of big pros and streamers will end up using some of the newest Battle Pass items that we do have, so I'm sure as the season goes on, he will change around this combo and maybe start using some of the other older combos that he has been using in the past. He does also have his very own Icon series skin in Fortnite, so he could always end up using that in the future as well, but for right now I feel like the Machinist is definitely his main skin, and this is his main combo. It is really clean though. I do like the way this skin looks a lot, and it might even be one of the best skins from a Battle Pass we have seen so far in Chapter 5. Let's move on to our next combo, and we have Wonder Woman, and we are pairing this with Athena's Battle Axe. Now this is a combo that I know we have never talked about on the channel before, but this is actually being mained by Somerset. Somerset is one of the most popular Fortnite pros in the world. She is also one of the best players on the American server, which is really cool to see, and this is a combo that she did start to use towards the end of Season 2. Now I haven't really seen Somerset using this combo too much in Season 3 because we just have so many amazing brand new items added to the game, and I feel like Somerset always tries out some of the newest Battle Pass items, and of course some of the newest item shop skins as well, but I still feel like this is a skin that we could see her using throughout Season 3, and if she does end up using Wonder Woman again, I feel like Athena's Battle Axe is probably going to be the pickaxe that she does end up using as well. I really like this. It is always cool to see pros and streamers using skins that we don't really see many people using in the competitive game modes, and this is just one of my favorites. I guess another combo very similar to this would have to be Echo, and we're pairing this with the Icebreaker. This is actually a combo that has been mained by the FNCS winner in Season 2, and this was PetiBot. PetiBot is without a doubt one of the best players in the world, especially after winning FNCS. I feel like this just takes him to a whole other level, but Echo was the combo and the skin that he was using when he won a Cash Cup without losing a single game. They won all 6 games in a Cash Cup, and he used Echo in every single one. This is a really cool skin. We actually have 4 different edit styles for this now in the game, and you can pick up this skin for only 1,200 V-Bucks, so it is a really amazing price. I feel like the Icebreaker is just perfect for this as well, especially if you do want to swap around this combo and use any of the other different styles for this skin. The Icebreaker is going to fit in with every single one. You could always use the Icebreaker in our next combo as well, and this is going to be the Bright Radar, and we're pairing this with the Star Wand. Now this is also part of the battle pass, and this is being made by a typical gamer in Chapter 5 Season 3. I feel like what is really cool about this is that typical gamer isn't actually using the default style of this skin. He is using the secondary edit style, which is the pastel bright radar, which does look really cool. I feel like any sort of remix of some of the OG Fortnite skins are always going to do really well, and Fortnite decided to mix the bright bomber with the renegade raider, two of the most iconic skins we have ever seen, and there is no doubt this is the most popular skin we have in the game at the moment. I just think it looks so good. The edit styles for it are even better as well, and it matches in with the color style of the Star Wand so well. One combo that he has also used in the past is Lara Croft, and we're pairing this with the Icebreaker. This is actually being mained by Bugha at the moment. I really like Bugha. I feel like he's used some amazing combos in the past. He always swaps them around a lot as well. I mean, during Season 2, we saw him using skins like Padme. He also ended up using Shani quite a bit as well, but I feel like towards the end, he did end up using Lara Croft and the Icebreaker a lot. This has been one of the most tryhard combos we are ever going to see. For a Battle Pass skin, it's just so insane how this still becomes more popular and tryhard as every season progresses. I feel like during Season 3, though, it might start finally dropping off a little bit. We have seen the superhero skin start to drop off. Aura has dropped off a lot. Midas has almost completely dropped off. But one skin that hasn't dropped off just yet is Lara Croft. So maybe during Season 3, this is the time where it just starts to decline in popularity a little bit. But finally, guys, let's move on to the last Fortnite combo, and this is the Mogul Master, and we're pairing this with the Studded Axe. Now, more particularly, we are talking about the Great Britain and the French Mogul Master, and these are being mained by Clix. Clix is without a doubt one of the most influential Fortnite players in the world. He always has about 10,000 people watching him every single time he streams, which is just insane, and he always has been using the Mogul Masters during Season 2. I mean, he is known for so many different skins in the game, but I feel like during Season 2, he really consolidated down to just one combo, and that was the Mogul Masters and the Studded Axe. We've already mentioned a few Mogul Masters in this video. I think these are some of the best skins that we have in the game as well, and they could always add more styles for these in the future. But there you guys go. That is my entire video talking about 19 combos Fortnite Pros main. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below what combo is your favorite. And of course, if you want a free battle pass as well, make sure to go down and leave a comment with your Epic Games name down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.